is very important. Take time to rest.
Power pull.
Hello everyone.
And a hello from me too.
Very important. Take time to rest.
Okay. Hi, Zombie. Hi, Urkla. Hi, Dragon Sharp. How's everybody doing? So, as you can see, we, the sound thingy works differently, as everyone has learned. On the one hand, it's kind of cool. I do kind of like it. I'm like, hey. I like the ability to use multiple sounds at once, but on the other hand, it also gets loud as shit if you post the sounds at the same time. I don't know if it's different sounds or if it's the same sound. I know if you post the same sound, it's definitely like it gets loud as shit. I don't know if it works the same way with different sounds because I haven't been able to emulate that. It's you know how it is. I'm doing okay. My nose is still stuffy, so I'm gonna be muting from time to time to just clear my throat and whatnot. But aside from that, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. And then we got we got Text Coon. He also shows up here in the text chat now. Minor improvements. So I don't know anything about this game. Scott gifted to me. It looked really neat from the trailer. So well, let's get started. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on here. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes,
Oh,
but
frog
I
detector.
left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old.
Oh yeah, you can really see
My
it.
name is Sonny. Sonny
His
Featherland.
feathers are getting gray.
An investigator for 20 years. And once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. One half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Yes, more chicken puns. You won't fucking believe it.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over.
Uh-oh.
Retirement.
Uh-oh, I don't like those words.
What could possibly go wrong?
Day 120.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes. Older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Oh, maybe I'm just drunk. Ooh, high possibility there. All right, so what can we do? What can we do? All right, point and click. All right.
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
All right, now we investigate the entirety of the room before we interact with Alright, maybe not the entirety of the room yet.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day. I don't even know what these papers are.
Dude, it's your office. Oh, no. No, we do it. I need to know. Oh shit, it's old time. No! Okay, well. Alright, we're stuck with the lady.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever. The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867.
Yeah,
My
I remember
heroes
them.
when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Burned to the ground.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight.
Darn it, Marty.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life, before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Oh.
The good things in life don't last
Is
long.
Molly a parrot?
The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Oh my god, Molly has the freaking arm. Oh. Wait, do I have arms? Wait, she has arms. Do I have arms?
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here whether I like it or not.
So Arkle, I've seen the Frog Detective game on Steam a time or two, and it looked kind of entertaining. I didn't look too deep into it though.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real, the badge ain't. Chief
Wait.
Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case. My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Alright, we're armed and ready. We can handle a conversation now.
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Excellent question, Detective.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Was that a phone call earlier? I got you, Dragon Show.
I'm not a private eye.
Hopefully not a
I'd recommend
bad conversation.
I mean, Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Congratulations! Hey, that's pretty good. I made it to gold on League of Legends. I was very happy with that. It was a venture. I was a little sad though. They nerfed my Lulu. My Lulu has been nerfed. Rip Lulu. F. Like, so apparently she has a really high pick rate right now. I'm guessing because, like, in the higher ones, like, she still functions as Lulu, right? She gives, like, a ton of damage to the AD carry. So if you have, like, a really good AD carry, then she does well. But, yeah, when you're climbing, maybe that's not the best pick. So I lost, like, I had, like, a 49% win rate on Lulu. And I was working really, really hard just to get that. Like, I mean, like, ridiculously hard. Because assassins can murder your AD carry like in an instant, so you have to be on the fly all the time, ready to like shield and W the assassin, shield, slap on the ultimate, do like all that in a moment's notice. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I used to UI target like the AD carry, so that in fights I wouldn't like accidentally click like E on the assassin and stuff like that. But it happens so fast now that I can't, like, you can't do that. You can't take the time to go target in the UI and then go back up to the assassin. Like, and then I started playing Sona, right? Sona is straight busted right now. The Moonstone on her is crazy. She still plays like old Sona. She has like a little bit more in her kit now. Where she gets like CDR if you hit people with skills at certain times. So she gets like basic skill CDR. And the Moonstone is like, while you're in combat with an enemy champion, you just like heal the lowest person just for freezies anytime like you cast a spell with like a 2-second cooldown. And then it gives you shield and heal power over time, the longer you're in combat. And then when you know, my win rate went from, you know, 49 on Lulu to 70% on Sona. 70%. I was like, fuck it. I guess we Sona main it now. Yeah, no, like the amount of effort that I had to put in on Sona versus the amount of effort I had to put in on Lulu was insane. And then they nerf Lulu's shield duration, so you do it's more reactionary now rather than it's kind of like, I can kind of just like keep the shield up on my AD carry. No, it lasts like 2.5 seconds, so you gotta time it really well. And yeah, and then I don't know, Sona's just really good. She's really good. She gives shielding to like everybody, and then she gives healing to like multiple people, and then she's like spamming the crap out of your skills because of how she works now. And you're popping heals. You're like popping heals on everybody. You're like, everybody gets healing for you. And then if shit goes really bad, you have mini exhaust on W. So like the 3 cast passive. If your final skill is W, you can attack somebody and then cause them to have mini exhaust basically. Yeah, I don't blame you, Stray Cat. Moonstone's really good. I couldn't get it to really work on Lulu because I couldn't get into combat. Because a lot of the new matchups were
That tasted purple.
a lot of the new matchups were like just outside of Lulu's range. She's like 550, 600. And I couldn't get into combat, so I was like, okay, well I guess I can't really use Lulu with the Moonstone. It's better with she's better with Shirelli. It's just like pretty unquestionable there. Like, because occasionally you can pick up the Moonstone. It felt really good, like whenever they had like melee units. But if they were all like range teams, nah, it wasn't happening. You're just like, oh, Sag. And the Moonstone doesn't affect Lulu's ultimate either. It doesn't increase the max health that you get. So it's just like, damn. So my girl Lulu, even though she's really high pick rate, which is I don't really get. I don't get why Lulu's such a crazy high pick rate. Somebody must have played her in like LCS. And people were like, oh my god, Lulu's OP. And I'm like, yeah, well, she kind of is if the AD carry's like giga competent. I mean, like, giga good. You take an AD carry and you make them better. And you're like, yes. Yeah, passive plus W. Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah, no, that's kind of how it's been. There's been some crazy, like, characters that I'm like, okay, that's kind of an outlier. The one that caught me off guard was Sivir. Sivir right now being able to, like, chunk somebody to half at level 1 caught me really off guard. She had, like, Q and Dark Harvest, and then she'd throw Q, and then somebody be at, like, 45% HP, and it's like, what the heck? Or 40% HP because Dark Harvest. You're just like, what just happened? Yeah, Dark Harvest Q is scary, man. That was one of the characters that caught me off guard. I was just like, whoa. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game.
It's not an accident.
We keep talking about
I
it.
came to you.
What do these do? No, not skip. Autoplay, yeah.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Oh, other like strange observations. Xerath is also like Giga Strong, which isn't really a strange observation. Just I've been seeing a lot of him. He pokes, he hurts. What the hell are we playing this time? Chicken Police. We're a police detective, former police, not actually detective. Not sure what the heck we are yet, actually, to be honest. But we're Chicken Police. This is a game gifted to me by Scott a while back, and it looked really cool. I like the atmosphere of the game. It kind of does. It kind of does, doesn't it? It's always something weird. I love it, right? Find all these like crazy games just like out of the blue, but they're fun. I have fun with them. So another observation, by the way, from playing, Cho'Gath support is kind of crazy right now with Glacial. So Glacial, what it does is like it's supposed to create a slow field for the duration of the CC, but on Cho'Gath, he knocks you up and the slow field lasts for 7 to 8 seconds. Like it lasts way longer than it should. Also, the Glacial Augment not only causes slow fields, the slow fields reduce your damage done while you're inside of them. So if you're standing inside of the Glacial Augment slow fields, yeah, you do reduce damage to everybody. And I was like, oh my god, this is disgusting. Yeah, I don't know why it's lasting 7 seconds. It's supposed to be like 3 seconds plus the duration of the CC is like what it's meant to do, but I know Cho'Gath knockup isn't 4 seconds long. Glacial's really cool now. Glacial's crazy. I've seen some people use it to great effect. Stuff like Vigor. That you throw down E, if you get stuck, if you get hit by the E, you're just dead. You're done. You're done, so. It lasts so long. You're so dead.
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one, and it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist.
Sherry.
But bourbon, please.
Ah,
What would
thanks
sherry?
for wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Back in the beginning. Finger guns. Pew pew. Hold on, what's sherry? Alcohol. Sherry. Highly alcoholic wine. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, so they changed Janna as well. Janna does, she gets healing power. Healing shield power off of her passive. Well, it's a passive on her E now? Anyway, she's got some passive that gives her healing and shielding power. Glacial Augment now also scales off of healing and shield power. Now I have to ask, so with Janna's Q, does she get the healing and shield power applied to the Glacial Augment? Because if so, that's like a 40 to 50% slow. It's nuts. Oh god, old Glacial for Senna. She can still use it now too with a W. Wait.
That's better.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats.
I was like, wait, hold on.
Exactly?
I feel like we skipped a cutscene,
It's a
but
very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
and to drink your alcohol. It's delicious. It does have a cooldown now though. It's not like how it used to be. So like even if you can spam it, it's not like always gonna create the slow field. I don't know what the actual cooldown is. I want to say it's somewhere between like 20 to 14 seconds. I think is how it scales. Could be horribly wrong though. No, I haven't seen it like terribly often. It's not like a commonly picked rune, but the times that I've seen it, it's been disgusting. Adrift. All adrift together.
Chicken Police, hell yeah. This game looked goofy.
It does, doesn't it? Thanks for 11 months, hey! Okay, focus on what you know about the suspect. Are they suspicious? Concentrate on that. Alright. John Doe. Wait, what? He's suspicious? I'm suspicious? Why are you suspicious? Okay, gather impressions from the subject. Every impression adds a new question line. Alright. So many options. Detective Meter is your best friend. Shows how well the questioning's going. Keep it on the positive side. Blah blah blah. I like that. Plus 100.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Okay, alright, Sonny, you know what's up.
Oh my.
Oh, right, Zach, I need to show you the new thingy. Alright, are you ready? Alright, so this is my work in progress. That's the word for it. Work in progress sound command. Are you ready? Alright, anybody who doesn't want it to get like loud, you may want to turn the stream down. Alright, going in 3, 2, 1.
And a hello from me too.
No!
And a hello from me too.
No! Oh god.
And a hello from me too.
No. God damn it.
And a hello from me too.
God damn it.
And a hello from me too.
Oh no, he's just gonna keep going.
And a hello from me too.
Alright. Run.
And a hello from
No.
me too.
Run! Alright, fix that. Well, that was a massive failure. Alright, let's try that again. Thank you.
Oh my.
So on the one hand, I actually really like how this one functions. The only downside to this one is that it gets loud as fuck if it gets spammed too much.
I am assuming direct control. I am assuming direct control.
But it's really cool and I like it. Because it just lets the sounds kind of play. Wait, hold on, I got you, Dragon Share. Yeah, I was about to say. All right, somebody get somebody get more. All right, you ready? You ready? We were trying. Oh no. I hope you're okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it'll be okay on my end. I'm not sure if I like this for Brandon though. Because for Brandon, I don't think Brandon has like the limiters and stuff that I do. So for me, like, it's gonna cap out at like minus 10 dBs. We can't go over that. It's like physically impossible to go over that.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage.
Oh my goodness. Luckily, it's not too bad on the short stuff, but if we start going for like, I don't know, let's go for like,
Long.
I've got a peer-reviewed study right here that
oh my god. It's just, it comes like a big old blur. Oh my god. If anybody can't spam and wants to get in on the spamminess, just let me know. We got VIP for that. I haven't found a way to get VIP through like channel points. I'm still trying to figure that out. This is now a spam channel.
Long.
Oh no, it doesn't cost anything right now, Zombie. Anytime like I test new features, I try to not make it cost stuff. Yeah. Yeah, anytime because, you know, I need to know. Like, it's gotta be like, gotta test it to the limit. I was gonna do Power and God and I didn't remember I had my fill. I was tempted. Okay. Pulling up the list now. Target acquired. Oh my god. Okay, so what am I doing? I got horribly distracted. How many would it take? Yeah, I was supposed to get 28 and oh Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! Jesus! The trash can gets so loud. Trash can by itself isn't bad. Like, you know, a solo trash can is pretty good, but like 20 at once.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. So what becomes like the limiter? How do we limit? Like, do we limit? Oh my god.
Princess.
I don't know, do we limit? I think I have to for Brandon's sake. Because like I said, on my end I'm okay, because we have the limiter. So at no point can it get louder than the 10 dBs, but for Brandon's audio is uncapped, because, you know, that's just how normal audio works. So it's gonna get loud as fuck. So there's gotta be some kind of, like, limiter. I guess the limiter would be, like, the same message. So if the same person types the same message, then it won't, like, play at the same time? I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do. Unless we're playing Cthulhu games, then by all means. You knew at we are Discord. But on the other hand, I kind of like how it works. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because it is fun, but it's also a little dangerous. Why don't we ask him? I think Brandon's probably gonna be like, "Oh no, it's fine," and then he's gonna be like, "Oh no."
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork.
Are we the
most of
baddies?
time.
You've been thrown into
We're the
a
baddies.
deep
Are we the baddies? Are we the baddies?
Can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Hi, Chad. All right, Chad. We can now overlap sounds, but you gotta use exclamation mark SP instead of exclamation mark S. Wait, hold on. What are we talking about? This is... Okay, alright. Can you make a chat limit so one person can't put the same message more than a set number of times? Or is it always going to be the same message twice in a row triggers a spam bot? I think it depends on how I program it. Like, the simple method would be just to check, like, okay, if the last message was the same as the current message, then it's not allowed, right? It'll just, like, ignore that. So in order to, like, spam, you'd have to spam two different things, which is way more difficult than just spamming the same thing over and over again. Also, how do you, that's how you do it. But I could, if given enough time, I could make like an actual like list to have a cooldown for each of the sound effects per person. That would also be like a possibility. Oh no, Chad, no, I know what you're getting at now. No. See, now, like, some sound effects it's not bad on. Like, anything that's, like, really short, it actually works really well for. But, like, anything that's longer, it tends to, like, get really loud. But the bonk, it's short enough that, like, even if you spam it, it's fine. There it is. Hold on, what is this? What does toxic sound like? We, like, space it out a little bit. That one's bad, so like if we're...
Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Oh my god, I did... Okay, that's new. Interesting. So the original sound effect works on the...
Brutality. 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 Brutality.
Interesting. So like if we were to be like... We can interrupt it.
Brutality.
And then it's gonna go back to brutality.
Brutality.
Interesting.
Brutality.
So it actually is a parry right now. Anybody using the normal command gets parried by the people who use that speed. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, so some of the sounds you can get away with it and it's not bad. Like it's not like, you know, it's not gonna damage your ears. But some of the sounds, it's like, oh god, that can't be allowed there. Oh, Chen will be happy.
I will send you to Jesus.
It's like paparazzi. Holy shit. Whew. Right? Like the paparazzi camera. Okay. I'm getting so horribly distracted. Oh. We're not having fun, so.
I will send you to
not very
Jesus.
Confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes. Excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right. Sorry.
What the fuck? Tell me your star's at, sweetheart.
Did you come alone? All by yourself?
I took the subway, then the tram, and then I walked. It wasn't easy to find this place, and to be honest, I had to be discreet.
Yeah, well, I think I'm starting to get the picture.
This is quite unpleasant for me.
Okay, frightened, alright. Oh, that seems really mean, alright. That's
Why
a good
did
question.
you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha. I haven't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Okay, Sonny, we got this.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Oh god, here it goes.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Oh my god. Okay, so she's hiding something. What are we hiding? What is this? What the fuck? Why are the rooster eyes pointing forward? This will haunt us in our nightmares. What do you expect by coming here? Hold on, why is that one all shiny?
I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me?
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr. Featherland.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you. I'm starting to think I'm terrible at what I do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right. I'll try to be more straightforward next time.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's like minus 15. What? Oh, okay, it's whatever, however. Yeah, probably this one.
Some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
You're stuck in this, Mr. Featherman.
Have you ever felt truly vulnerable?
Honestly, very often, Mr. Featherland.
Great, because that's exactly how I feel right now, Deborah.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you, but we have no... Do you like happy endings?
Not in books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for a change. But this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here.
I knew you were romantic at heart.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance, then yes, maybe a little.
Minus 10? Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm fucking this up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Are her hands like giga long? Yeah, okay, alright, cool. Just checking. Like, the arm looks normal, but whenever we get to the hands like... I don't know, they seem longer than normal. His hands are weird. Okay, just checking. I'm sorry, did actually like overlap really well. Fear the deer. Why should I believe you don't know? That's okay.
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland...
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
Please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
Fuck! Oh my fucking god! I'm butchering this.
Very good.
No, not very good. No.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the king.
Exactly.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Questioning rank 0. Rusted copper. Eee. Wait, we can retry? Oh, hold
I
up.
must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my... Who exactly are you?
Okay.
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes. Excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right.
Wait,
Sorry.
was it? Oh no! No! Fuck! 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 Alright, did you come alone all by yourself? I think that one was right.
Did you come alone?
The star sign can't be right. Okay, good. Sorry, we're always a submarine club. That's distorting delay on them. Okay. Okay, okay. That makes sense. I think it was this one?
Were you born and raised in Clawville?
Why do you ask?
I couldn't think of anything better.
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm from Grassmore. Maybe you could hear I have a slight
Reset for score
accent. Do you know where it is?
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course. You just asked.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm not interested.
Do you like to play with other animals?
Oh, for the wild ones. Am I that transparent?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Let's change the subject, shall we?
How bad? How bad's the hit? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that would hurt. Ooh, that one's not good. Hey, we got a codex entry for Grassmore, though. Oh.
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
Alright, that's fair.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, but we avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question.
Alright. That seems right.
How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective. You are the head of the famous
she knows.
police. Am I right?
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zane who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
What? Hmm.
What do you want from me?
Me?
Oh, don't be silly, Deborah. I mean your employer. I was just talking to myself, out loud.
Well, Miss Katsenko thinks you're a great detective, and you're also reliable. That's why I came.
Did she also give you the lockpick?
Please.
That's a good
Could you
question.
let this go? I'm really embarrassed.
No, I want to know about the
Sweetheart,
lockpick now.
I'm just teasing you. As soon as I saw you, you were forgiven.
That's very nice of you.
It has nothing to do with being nice, Deborah, but you're welcome. Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Okay.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are...
Okay. Yeah, alright.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart.
Okay, yeah. A little better that time. Decent cop. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take being a decent cop.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Hold on, how do I... Alright, hold on. This is very important. OBS. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Damn, okay. Alright. Not default in OBS. Alright, I'll have to do that later. I'll check that out. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not that one, it's... This one, maybe? Oh gods, no. No. Too much. Undo, fix. Fix, please. Fix, please. Is that what we... Yeah, that's what we want, okay. No, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. All right, well, wow. I wanted to see what the black and white VFX look like. Just make everything in black and white. I'll mess with that between streams. Wilderness. Alright, so check out the pictures, checked out the cabinet, checked out the typewriter. Wait, did I check out the typewriter?
I can't even remember the last time I used this.
Okay.
Maybe in another lifetime, old bird.
Alright, did we leave? No. What the heck?
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Please, take a look at this.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Hi, Kabuki. She told me to take a look at this, but didn't. Look?
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes.
Okay.
Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Don't you want to look at it? The message I gave you.
Yeah, of course, Deborah. Give me a second.
Yeah. Hold on. My hands don't work so good. Alright, the notebook. Yeah, detective's best friend, got all sorts of info on everything. Doesn't work. Click on any text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version in your language. Okay. This? No. Molly, very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. The kitty cat lady is, or no, Miss. Ibamel? Ibamel is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. And I don't know that name.
I know Molly very
Oh, hey!
well. Please note this
Oh,
when deciding
Ibanez.
whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
Yes, ma'am.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Man, this guy's a real dick.
Mr. Featherland?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
No! Go back.
I don't know anything, Mr. Featherland. Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wesley better not know about my visit.
exactly? How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay. Can I leave now?
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles. Legs that...
No.
Thank you again, Mr. Sonny.
Don't mention it, Deborah. I had no other plans for today, except drink. But tell me, do you have a light?
I'm sorry, I don't smoke.
Thought so.
How do I leave my own apartment?
Just a phone call, and a good friend of mine can take you home.
Okay.
Thank you, Sonny.
Okay, phone call. We can do those. Alright, 555-932.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
And now we wait.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop.
Yes!
The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Holy crap, two
The
people
good
living
old
here?
Rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So, before I visit the club, I have to take a detour.
Oh.
I've got
Okay.
a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Okay, maybe we gotta turn autoplay off. It's not like quite lining up correctly. Do I call him? No.
I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
Aw.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's true. I don't deny it.
I can always count on you. Could I ask you a few more questions, Deborah?
Feel free, Sonny.
Ask. Okay, so know about that. We probably want to know more about him.
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
There's a dead man.
You think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city. but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Oh, please. Flatter me more. So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
Alright, that's fair.
You're right. He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
Isn't that the same?
Not even you can see the world as that black and white. Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wessler.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you? That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
Oh yeah, no, she.
I see. You're smooth. Real smooth.
We're gonna need the horny bat for this. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Sonny, please. Just Sonny. So this Natasha dame.
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
I see, but...
Please, Sonny, let's not make this even more uncomfortable.
Okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
Can we ask Lewis? No, okay, we can't ask Lewis. Alright, now what? Talk?
Oh, just one more thing.
There we go.
Yes, Sonny?
I don't want to sound indiscreet, but this fur removal craze, do you do this yourself, or are there specific parlors for it?
Wait.
Well,
Wait.
It's called waxing.
Like to try it?
Well, it wouldn't work as well with my feathers. Just professional curiosity. You know, it's
I stepped on a landmine with this.
Occupational hazard? There are parlors, yes. But I do it for myself. And I do it for my mistress, too, if you're interested.
That's good to know. Thank you very much.
You're one strange bird, Sonny Featherland.
Well, I've been called worse.
Okay, so hold on. So she was she had fur removal. Is Lewis also? Is he a waxed man as well? I need to ask Lewis about these questions.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
What is this, man? I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the fur thing. They had they had to throw it in my face for me to realize that was weird.
Take care, sweetheart.
You too, Sonny.
Yep. Take care. Yep. Take care. See ya.
Take care, sweetheart.
You too.
I can always count on you.
Yep. All right, bye guys. All right, how the fuck do we do things? It's part of the reason the hands are so weird. Okay, that's right. Oh, okay, map. Oh, we got this now. Okay. All right, scene types: main scenes, limited scenes, or scenes that are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. For your completionist, be sure to visit all of them before moving on to the next main scene. Enclosed scenes can't be reached for the time being. Scene often changes as the story progresses. It can be temporary or permanent. Okay, so limited scenes will become closed scenes, but closed scenes can open up between missions. I see. I see. Oh, I guess I only have one. Okay, it's zooming in like really close. No, zoom out. Undo. I want to see more. Okay.
It was New Year's Eve. And I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much?
Yes.
All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me.
What does he hate?
But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what.
What do we do?
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
This good dang night. Cursed. Detour.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night. Phyllis and Roy's. Two hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Oh my gosh, his little spines are coming out of his raincoat.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny. What you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you.
That one is a porcupine.
More than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way,
oh, it is.
Luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
Pricks.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Damn.
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
Do it.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Okay, so he's at the shooting range. The shooting range, I don't think is in the police station.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the Chief. Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
So, okay, the shooting range is the indoor shooting range, right? What I'm thinking of? Typically, I want to say it's in the basement. Oh no, it's right there. Okay.
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
Okay, that looks sick though.
Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Alright, Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Wait, does she wax her hands, or is this just how hands are? There's so many questions.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me.
She does have glasses.
First, I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just
Yes,
sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Okay, so Monica literally just is the PD, I see. I understand. Alright, Mort, what's going on? Wait.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross. And probably toxic.
Okay.
Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Dude, check out his bushy eyebrows.
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Dude, check out how long his, how wide the reading glasses are. It matches, but man.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Okay, so hands are just like that.
And he's good to me, believe me.
The scaly arms. Okay, true. Yeah, I see there now. Like right here, that's not actually like his shirt. That's the scales. Okay, so the hands just go into that.
Oh God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. You understand that, don't you?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this Detective Buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
A sonny boy.
More like a clucking pigeon.
Alright, Bosco, what's up?
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dropped.
Oh my god, look at how fucking much fur he's got.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. Wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's
Aww.
trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we
I'm quite upset.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that
Oh my
simple,
god,
Bosco,
no joke.
But we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
No joke.
One of Blood
Officer
Boil's
Barkman.
favorites, mainly because he's a dog, of course. Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Alright, time to go visit our
This is
partner.
gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
What the fuck?
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
That's his idea of a perfect woman, and he's right. Hey, you, if you, you let the if you let the ammunition boxes open again, I'll kick your clucking ass, Marty.
What's this? A
Oh my god. I need to hear this.
So, if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the
Okay, let's go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, so we got the exit, we can talk to him, of course. Ooh, Marty's gun, okay. Let's talk to him.
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
That son of a gun shot
Hey,
me.
Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
You son of a bitch, you shot me.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least
That's right.
you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I almost bled to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny. Stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
Dude, it's so boring.
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay?
What?
Bertha stays.
No, Bertha comes.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Holy shit, Linda?
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Oh, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
It's just a shotgun with me. Like, you told me I could bring her, right? Find the dumps.
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
Yeah, war, bar, what's the difference? And it's frickin' New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
Fuck yeah.
Seriously.
Who said I have just 3?
Wait.
Seriously, Marty. Why the hell?
Who said I have...
Shooting practice? Get a hint. No, let's try it. Okay. Bad guy. Bad guy? Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. Okay, don't shoot the police chief. Oh my goodness. Oh. Dang. Fire so slow. Holy shit, 10K by Marty. We're gonna need a different gun for this. Exit to the menu? No, not that menu. Ah, yes, great hint. Oh, and remaining time, okay. I see. But even faster. Alright, one more try. Don't want to do that fucking stuff. Oh, shit. Nobody saw that! Nobody saw that!
Raider!
Wait, can I go to the shooting range with... Oh, okay.
Can you shoot with the lights off?
Can you shoot? Oh, can we?
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice...
You're right. I'm gonna do...
I was just about...
You're right.
No! Dang. I too wanted that choice. My immersion. Alright.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Understandable.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Oh, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police, Marty, better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny. So, Sonny, you still limping?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces, so yes. The doctor says I'll limp forever.
Oh, dude, we got a cane?
Hear that.
Fuck off.
Can we go finally, or are you waiting for a big warm hug?
Yes.
Let's get out of here before I get detained for gutting you.
Ah, lovely and peaceful as always. Welcome back, Boss Bird.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
Wait, the comb. Oh, I see.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you. Right?
Wait, what?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Yeah, Detective Blood Boil.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
That makes sense.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Blood Boil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
How did Marty go from being like the hothead to the rational one in all this?
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
I hate you, bro, but now you're my bro. My nakama. If he pisses off his boss, he gets fired. He can't shoot guns anymore. True! Alright, fair.
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling chickens.
No.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun.
Oh, a shotgun.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now.
Well, that was a lovely, lovely greeting.
Do you remember when they changed the old coat of arms and we used it as target practice?
I remember Blood Boil catching us and almost suspending us because of your stupid shit.
My stupid shit? I remember it was your idea. And you were drunk as hell.
Yeah, and I remember you... Oh, shut the fuck up.
Holy shit. Hold on. Can I turn that up? Oh, I can. Oh, bro, we getting that. Bro, we getting that. We need this.
Do you remember when they changed the old coat of arms and we used it as target practice?
I remember Blood Boil catching us.
My stupid shit?
Yeah, and I remember you... Oh, shut the fuck up.
I don't... Did I have the option to do that? Maybe.
You know,
I thought you'd be...
Well, yeah, that was the main reason. This was the other.
This city's lucky to have you, Marty.
Yeah, isn't it? And how lucky are you, too?
Wait, hold on. Is the audio... Oh! In the main screen, they were separate. We don't even have access to the advanced options either. Weird. Okay, so the in-game options is more limited than the main screen options. Yeah, the main screen actually had all that. It had like full screen options and all sorts of other stuff too. Here, let me show you real quick. Yeah, we got this here. And then we have the advanced settings, like all this. Can I replay that? Can't, right? Okay, doesn't look like it. Warren Predator. I don't know if she sees him, Marty, but he's too damn lucky to have such a wonderful world. The places, we got what? The hotel and the police thing? Oh, the club and the hot dog. Oh, that's where we're going right now. Okay.
Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Triggers.
Wait, what?
We
go to the hot dog stand?
Speaking with the chief first, and it
Wait.
would be nice to say goodbye to Monica.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go say bye to Monica. She's pretty boss.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Monica's got a good head on her shoulders. Alright, hot dog stand. Because we need coffee.
The hot dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold
Good night,
light
McLong
called
Turtle.
me, but
Thanks
I
for
didn't
hanging
want
out.
to get out of the
Thanks for
car.
stopping by.
If we went in, we were all gonna be strangers, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
What?
Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
Also, can we talk about how he calls out any chicken jokes for racist, then uses every animal pun under the sun himself?
And then immediately fires back with it? Yeah.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Amogus.
Amogus. Wait, does he have a kazoo?
Deaf?
No.
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
Poor Bug Eyes.
At least he's playing music. I mean, he's doing something. Most of the destitute take up drinking or drugs. Or worse.
Yeah, we don't know anybody like that, do we, Sonny?
You know about the light.
The what?
You mean the light the insects believe in?
Yeah, their afterlife. If they want to go into the light, they set themselves on fire.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've heard that. Maybe it's not a bad way to go.
That depends on your point of view. Poor Bug Eye.
At least, you mean the
Bug Zapper cultists.
That depends.
Oh my god, Bug Zapper called, yeah. Moss, yeah. Clucking. Literal fireflies, oh no! Hey, Camex.
Well, it's a wreck just like him, so I guess it could.
It's sad.
It is, especially a beauty like that.
Yeah.
Once this broken down old car was new and shiny. Am I a broken down old car too?
Aren't we all, Sonny?
Once this broken...
The god of pancakes.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray. Who said that?
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right. That sign gives me...
I'm not surprised.
That sign gives me the creeps.
I'm not
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
Who's Zip?
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Zip! Zip! Alright, what we got? Oh, the jukebox. Oh. Oh, okay, alright. What song we want? What song we want? We got For a Handful of Feathers, Dead Fly Tell No Tales, Get a Bite Out of Me Baby, My City's on Fire, Shadow of a Doubt, and Not All Cops Are Pigs. Britney's Toxic. I don't see Britney's Toxic on here. My City is on Fire. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that one too. Alright. Alright, that's the way in. Let's go. One, two, three, four. I should be City on Fire. Not what I expected. Oh, it only stays one there. Oh, I was hoping to like go look around while it played.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking. In another life, I'd love to be a rock star.
You're already one, Marty. For me.
Ah, thanks, boss.
What's on the menu?
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it's tasty, why wouldn't I eat it?
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you try to bite off your own leg one day.
Almost ham and tomato, quasi meat and cheese, all but bacon and chocolate. Bacon and chocolate, toasted chocolate, toasted sandwich with synthetic meat. All for foul pancakes. Pancakes with hemp seed chocolate and black onions. Touche souffle, chocolate souffle with synthetic meat. Smelling souffle, peanut souffle with parched? Looks like parched vegetables. Poached? No, it wouldn't be poached. That's an R. Like P-A-R-C-K-E-D? Parked? Like parked on the side? I don't know what that means. Chickens eat meat sometimes. If it falls in front of them. Oh, that could be an H instead of a K. Yeah, okay, that could be an H. Parched. Grass dog, Savannah style. Savannah style hot dog with 5 kinds of grass. Step burger. Veggie burger with a diddly squat. What is diddly squat? And sour root salad. See you superstar. Supersized burger with 12 types of algae. And a hot dog. Hot dog. Normal size hot dog with kinds of synthetic meat. Supersized hot dog with synthetic sausage, chocolate mix, and double horn paprika. Old Zip knows best. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking diddly squat meant nothing, but like it makes it sound like, you know, there's actually something there.
The highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already. How does he make the coffee here so special?
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know?
You're right.
As always.
Is Trash Panda racist? Is that racist, or is it like... I feel like that'd be racist. Buck the King.
What
Why is it black and white?
Well, that's a good question, pal.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Damn.
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Holy shit, Zip's got tats. That's scary.
Hey, is that how you greet 2 old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny.
Wait.
I got a shotgun under the bar.
Hold on. Why does Zip... Zip concerns me. So Zip has, what is that, fake nails? Probably a knife wound, and then like
Raccoons
tattoos.
have claws.
Raccoons have claws. Oh, the fake nails are oh, that makes sense.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful? Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in. Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
I don't want to talk about it.
I've got to say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball. So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Why? So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Good question.
Any younger, pal?
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat. That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real cursed jewel if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
Yeah.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Tsar Club, right?
The old clicker's still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay, okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I cluckin' will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Fuck you, Marty. Okay.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
I'm not your pal, buddy.
Well, I didn't know how nice
I'm not
we
your
are.
buddy, pal.
We almost hate ourselves.
Welcome to the club, partner. What's that smell?
You know, I don't want to know.
Zip once had Marty do the dishes because he tried to take off without paying. That was one of the best days of my life.
Oh my god.
Of all
Aww.
its furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
That's fucked up. Wait, a hotel?
Yee, my condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh no. Oh no, it's true.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Oh no, he knows.
Ah, that. Now that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An Impala, maybe?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
That's right, Marty. Don't interrupt me. Gotta find my last bottle of whiskey. It's around here somewhere.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
What? No, chickens. What are you talking about? Chickens smell awesome.
You're getting older, Marty. You look like shit.
Damn, dude.
Gee, thanks.
I thought angels don't grow old.
Leave it, will ya?
Sure. Boo-hoo.
The fuck, son?
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago. When Molly left.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty. And I don't call anyone.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
Okay, we know about that.
I stopped paying for the phone bill.
Chichiku, no, we need that. So we're gonna call 555-111.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me. I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna
It just cut
mingle
off.
like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Yeah.
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's
Yeah.
not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor. You know that better than anyone.
That's for sure. So the Tsar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good. But that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so. Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway, you still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
Oh, come on. Plants are
I
cool.
can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
Marty, keep it in your coat jacket.
So, am I staring quietly enough?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you shift your weight, so...
You're an asshole. You have what we came for?
I just want to look around a little. I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, Sonny. Then grab your map and let's hit the road.
Is there anything else? Oh, we need the chip whiskey.
I suppose 2 shots was enough for today.
No.
At least until we learn what this Natasha woman really wants.
No, we need more. That's thinking juice. Okay, we got our gun and stuff. Probably needed that in case we missed the first trip. Phone? It starts thinking for you.
Nothing. Forget it.
Snow! I needed to interrogate them.
You have what we came for?
Alright, we're good here. Alright. Papa. Wait. Okay, no, we've been there. We've done that. To the Tsar Club.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather
cool
sofa.
picture.
Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha.
Natasha.
Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Lewis!
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for.
As you say, Boss Bird. Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
What?
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Yes.
Or kill him for it.
What?
You're reading my mind, boss.
No, leave Lewis alone.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Honestly, I think these types
I need
of
that
women
one too.
Don't be so radical, Marty. It's not. Just
Ooh, teach me, master.
when you're old and wise.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Thanks so much.
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Oh, can I speak to him now?
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner, but I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone.
Aww.
We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
Lewis just has a stutter. He's fine.
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared pages of a cheap detective novel.
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah, he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Ooh, let's find out.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah,
don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
No, it's very important. Yeah, I need to ask his name.
Just one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
That was very polite of him. Suspiciously polite.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Listen here, you cow.
Gotta be Natasha.
Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
That guy would kick our ass.
Standing gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare. Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
See.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Lewis, friend, buddy, pal.
Lewis, that bouncer over there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
What the fuck?
Sir, how'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Ayworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'argent, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Let me in. Let me in.
The jazz overwhelmed us.
Oh, we should have done one final talk with the bouncer.
Yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
No, we didn't.
Mother of... I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're Brian, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
I'm like, can we exit? I need to know if his name's Bob or Bill. No, we're stranded. Okay. God, there's so many people. Well, fancy whiskey.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good, and let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty. 2 whiskeys, kid, and no horse.
Oh my goodness.
I've never heard that one before.
I wasn't expecting that voice for the horse.
Sonny, you gotta drive,
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Tell me, hey breath, have you seen Natasha?
What the fuck?
Not yet, sir, but she's coming on soon.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5 maybe?
Right? He made such a big deal about one thing, and then he's just being an ass to everybody.
But sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet. Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
Oh yeah, exactly. Just a little fun. Of course, gentlemen. Hey, there's Philmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Philmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
Huh?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap Pulp Fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to. Well, well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Phil Marlowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then.
Okay.
Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
Oh, is it time? Who was that? Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, so that's Ibn. Well, that seems like a terrible idea to just walk up to them.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not. Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great. That woman with Ibn, I think I know her from somewhere.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
Okay, alright. So the wolf looks pretty normal, but he does. The rabbit looks. Something looks off with the rabbit. I can't quite put my finger on it. I think it's the face. Ah! Bogan and the Bandicoot? Poodle Turmoil Shiny. Murder my twin. Is done for hire. Talk to him? Okay, no, let's not talk to Ibn though. That seems like a terrible idea. That's how we get like kicked out.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Remember that old case with the fox and the raven?
How could I even forget?
Absurd, right? All that bloodshed for a piece of cheese.
Yeah, hunger can bring out the monster in animals, right?
And the wildest and most primordial instincts, no matter how civilized they seem.
As you say, Marty.
Cheese, you say. Alright, I know Ibn's weakness now.
So, Where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
Go on.
You just need to get used to it again.
What this is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star? That was actually worse.
Oh no, no, no.
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was actually worse than the previous joke.
I try.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
Oh no.
This is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
That was...
I try.
Each? No, okay. We have to go talk to Ibn then.
Other case with the turtle and the rabbit fella?
Oh gosh, Marty, where do you dig these out?
My mind is a bottomless pit, my friend.
His dealer, actually. Two missing.
What?
It is.
Okay. Nope. Yeah. All right.
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
No, it can't be.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Oh, God.
What a pleasant surprise. The Rooster Copper's in person.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sunny Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken police. Your partner is, he is,
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we owe this pleasure, gentlemen?
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh. I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood-red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter. But to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired. If you would excuse us.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough. So, how can I help you?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Okay.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor family of many siblings. I'm the only one still alive, unfortunately. My career started with a shoe store, and now, here I am.
I wouldn't call that an average life. Shoe store owner to mob boss.
How dare you speak to Mr. Wessler like that?
Leave it, Olivia, dear. It's just provocation.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler. Shall we talk about something else?
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of furniture in this city, so to speak.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, Detective, but the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Oh.
Is that still worth anything?
The name is just their name, of course, but the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
You're a pragmatic rat.
Thank you.
So Lewis is broke.
Detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
All right, Mr. Wessler. Has your assistant been working for you long?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you, ma'am.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6 months. Why do you ask?
So you remember how Sonny earlier was like, yeah, the waxing wouldn't be good on like my feathers, right? Is Olivia waxed? I think Olivia's waxed. Oh no, she definitely is. Like, look at you can see the little, yeah, hung.
Oh, just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good for anything. Just killing time.
It sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive her, Detective. Olivia's a real firecracker. Don't be shy, Detective.
We didn't learn, like,
ask me anything.
But
I would guess she is plucked.
Mr. Wessler, let's see.
Right? We asked what we could, and we learned absolutely nothing. What the heck do we do now?
That girl is looking at me. She's just looking at anyone whose glass is empty, Marty. That's all.
No, Sonny. She was staring at me, like, hard. Now, I saw it.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Okay, Marty, don't panic. Just look elsewhere and walk away slowly.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
What the fuck?
Creepy little squirrel girl.
Okay. Oh god, it actually is a squirrel. I thought it was like a llama. So what the heck am I supposed to do? Ivan's not telling me jack. Stage is empty. Do we go back to Philmar? But we haven't met her yet.
Just one more thing, Philmar.
I see you haven't changed a bit.
Do you think we're walking into a trap? You always had good instincts.
You know, I couldn't figure out this Natasha woman, even when I worked for her.
Then the trouble is bigger than I thought.
Just take care of yourselves, and don't leave your guns out of reach.
Oh, that's never happened.
Yeah, his crazy cock even sleeps with his.
You're welcome to the club, Brother Bird.
Take care, Phil.
You too, old fart.
Back to the stage. No, stage is still empty. What the heck do we do?
Don't be shy, Detective.
All right, Mr.
Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, there we go.
Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
Okay, impression's tricky.
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kinda interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn. Right? Yeah, the looking straight at you reminds me of the freaking I don't know if you guys have seen this. I think it's like a peepo stare. That's exactly what it is. It's just people staring mode. That's a good question.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Fuck.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
I don't know, maybe because she's my girlfriend?
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Okay. Okay, he's already said he doesn't find these messages dangerous. Probably think of this one.
Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? I mean, threats, blackmail, enemies or insane fans, psychopath pianists, perhaps?
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star shining bright in Clawville's night sky. Do you understand? She gets endless fan mail. It could be anybody. I wouldn't overreact.
Natasha doesn't feel that way.
I've noticed.
Okay. No, let's not get that one.
Do you think one of her fans is the culprit?
Kind of alluded to this.
Someone who can't take rejection, maybe.
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any ideas who it could be?
Yeah. Attorney General Hamtaro is obsessed with Natasha. But he's, more like the kiss on the hand, flowers Bowie type. Throwing bricks through the window is not his style. I can't think of anybody else. Or rather, I can think of everybody else. About half the city, actually.
I get it.
Okay, not Ham. No, he's not willing to go to the station. We've already asked that question. Maybe 3? But I feel like we've already asked 2. I'm thinking 3. 1 ain't happening. 1's like absolutely not happening.
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Hamtaro isn't that kind of hamster.
Are you trying to piss me off, Cobra? So I accidentally let some big secret slip out?
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here, only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Leave the gun. Take the cannolis.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
Plus 10? Okay, good. Okay. Haven't butchered this.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Gold Town. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
That's a good question.
Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend?
As I've told you, Natasha's a free woman, huh? She's an adult. She doesn't need an escort. Or, she didn't need one until now.
Are you afraid for her? Well, you know, a big star like her, alone in that house.
I never said a black car doesn't drive by 2 or 3 times a day, but, it's just caution. Huh. I'm not a monster after all, am I?
I suppose not.
Shit.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Okay. Who did I? Decent cop. I'm okay with that. That's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks. Alright, sounds good, Nick. Have fun with it.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
Oh, here comes. The big musical bit. Collar. Oh, there's the claws.
My body is an empty bottle. Come on, baby, just give us
Sonny.
say. Chloe's still lying in my
There's been like 2 or 3 other items that have had color. But yeah, that is like one of the first instances.
Dead.
That was, unique.
Because I think the first item was there was the poster. The poster actually showed like red in color for this joint, for this place. And then I believe her eyes are the second.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
You were amazing, dear, as always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
But of course.
The text made the text made that so much worse.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
Ah, that is unfortunate to hear. I do not want to be kicked out. Since he's a rooster true.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey, I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies.
Oh my.
Or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Oh my.
But I was a cop. And a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
I can swing from the chandelier.
Natasha, a peaceful little island on the ocean of madness with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I thought we were going to talk about the painting, not zoom in on
I
it.
hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Quickly, ask all the questions. Oh shit. Oh, okay, we're not asking. We're actually just straight up questioning.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger.
Confident.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Okay, the place is very elegant. That would be Ibn's choice, so we'll guess the picture. He's confident. I'm going with the picture.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
I think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Yeah, just walk away, Sonny.
Don't be shy.
No, I'm good.
All right. How old were you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
You tell me.
Oh, that was the correct choice? Alright.
It's time to stop.
We'll stop after the questioning.
No more. It's time to stop.
Sounds good, Frank. Alright. She's confident. What can you tell me about Ibn? Do you want to know about Ibn? We do want to know about Ibn, but it might be like too early. We'll try the second one. I don't think it's the right answer though.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Ah, I see.
Okay. I know the answer to one. She's being watched. Okay, it's not 3, so 1 or 2. Material evidence concerning the threats. Well, the material evidence is the threats, right? And all the, like... all the signs and stuff. We're gonna see 1, but I don't think that's. I think it's 2.
Why Deborah? She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me?
Maybe we're reading into something. Why is only the background of 1 animated? Oh, because the arrow choices. So you can use like the arrow keys to select your choice, but it still kind of like shows that. So like the default is always going to be 1. I thought that too to an earlier one. Yeah. I thought that too, and then I tested it and I was like, oh. And then I pressed the arrow keys. I'm like, okay, all right. I debated myself.
Didn't you ask her the same thing already?
I did.
Damn.
I like to hear it from all sides.
Oh, maybe.
Well, since this whole thing started, I admit I'm not too keen on leaving my home. When I do, it's only with an escort.
Protag Mirror's Edge, and it's weirding me out. Oh, I haven't played Mirror's Edge! Oh, but it's the same as just messing with it.
Ibn Wessler has nothing to do
But they're
with
completely different characters.
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this. He thinks I'm overreacting.
Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
Okay, 5. Alright.
What was in those threats, exactly?
Dude, I want to see, like... okay, I gotta play the game myself, but, like, Mirror's Edge in VR sounds like it could be nutty.
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Manamune. Manamune. Manamune!
Exactly.
So?
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Really?
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Okay. I think a lot of people wouldn't be able to handle it. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. From like what little I have seen of the game, it looks pretty like crazy. So probably it wouldn't be like a wide selling experience, but like it'd be an awesome. Like for the people who could experience it, it'd probably be like so awesome. Because yeah, like you said, they're like motion sickness would be huge, fear of heights, like people completely out on that, like experiencing that like in an actual like first person view. Oh my god. Oh wait, VR ride. Huh. How you liking Rise so far, Civic? I've seen you stream a little bit of it. Well, quite a bit of it, rather. But I've only been able to watch a little bit of it. I was curious how you're liking it compared to with the world. Yeah, it could be. It could be. That fear of heights, though, that's crazy. Like, I've experienced that to at least like a minor degree. It's crazy, like how it makes your body feel whenever you're having one of those moments. Like anytime like I'm near like an open railing, oh god, I get it hard. So you have like railing to your left and right, but then there's like that gap, and then it's like really high up, and you're looking down, and it's just your whole body just kind of goes. Ugh. It's nuts. But as long as I have like something to grab onto, I'm okay. Like I feel okay. I'm not afraid of like the height. I'm like, okay, all right, no, we're good. But like if it's anything, if there's like even like an opening inside the railing, I'm like, oh hell no, I want nothing to do with this. Okay, so it's super mobile. Hitboxes are mostly okay, except for some of the vertical fights. I'm guessing the vertical fights are like the monster stands up on 2 legs, or is it vertical as in like flying? Okay, so what we got here is Filmar here because of you. I don't think we want to talk about Filmar. No, we don't talk about Filmar. Don't mention Filmar. Filmar is trap. Because we were supposed to go see Filmar after this interaction. So I suggest you lie low. No one's seen the culprit, not even a shadow. Could threats have anything to do with dangerous relationship between you? Monster dashing, spring away, and you fly over the monster and it still hits you anyway. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so like your bottom hitbox is a little too generous as far as the monster is concerned. Kind of makes sense. I guess there hasn't been like too much testing of that underneath your character. So like that flying under the radar makes sense. And Capcom realizing that good DPS boost should not be easily accessible. Is that the barrels? The explodey barrels? I'm not familiar with the wire bug, but I do know about the insect glaive. I didn't think the insect glaive was like super high damage though, was it? Could be wrong. Oh, wire bug is new? Okay. Alright, so what are we thinking? It's not 3. Or not 2, my bad. It's not 2. So 1, 3, or 4. 1, 3, or 4. I think we can take out 1, so it's gonna be 3 or 4. You said earlier the threats have everything to do with that, so maybe we lean in on that? I want to know if not the culprit though. Let's try this on.
No one's ever seen the culprit? Not even a shadow?
That's one of the most curious things. Even has men everywhere, literally my shadows, ghosts in every alley, but no one saw anything.
One of them could be the culprit.
Is it Ibn?
Ibn pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city. A combination that nullifies your theory, I believe?
Maybe, ma'am. Love is capable of insane miracles and miraculous insanity.
What poetry. Did you ever think about writing a book?
Never. I'm afraid I'd learn too much about myself.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not like the chicken police Pulp Fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering, even as badly written tales of heroes in the gutter.
You enjoy it?
Oh, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
Alright, good. Yeah, who does she suspect? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, you can carry more bombs now. Things like attack boost, critical line, guard decoration should not be low tier. Okay. Ah, I see. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That's a huge nerf too.
So it's not a fan and not an inside job. What do you suspect?
Aren't you supposed to know that?
Usually, yes. But I've got nothing to go on. And you don't have a hunch.
Maybe I do. But first, I want to know if you'll even accept my case.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true, but I must know if I can trust you.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating.
I wish it was that simple.
Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Shit. Yeah, that's the question. What's up with Molly? So we got Protective Polish was a level 2 decoration, last 6 seconds. It's now level 2 with 3 levels to it. Oof! Oh, it's true. Arkla.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Luck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing.
Out of all of that. Stick with elemental damage and a few other stuff? Okay. Oh, goodness. Ooh, that one's rough. That one's not like super used. I wouldn't imagine that being.
You played me from the start, didn't you?
It wasn't my intention.
I'm an old cock, Natasha. I've played too many of these games, and I've been on the losing side often enough.
So, you're going to walk away?
You're damn right. I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Look, Sonny, money's not an issue.
Oh yeah, your fawn had already mentioned that. But unfortunately, it'll be hard to spend all that dough when I'm dead.
Sure.
Dead? Don't even say that.
Do you have a gun?
Me?
Of course you, Natasha. Do you have it on you?
Not at the moment.
Well, let me give you some advice. Keep it with you, always. Maybe in your purse.
You don't think they, whoever they are, would hurt me?
Don't be naive, Natasha.
You're right. I'll keep it with me.
I don't want to scare you, but 2 cops snooping around can mess something like this up, even if it's just 2 roosters.
You'll keep snooping? Thank you, Sonny.
Maybe you're getting yourself into even deeper trouble with me. Thank me when this is all over.
Damn! Damn! 90%. Nice. Nice. So, okay, all right. Counter question. So, there's another way that I think we can make the sounds work, and that's if we might be able to like clear it so it actually is more of a parry. That's also a possibility that we can do with the sound. I can try and mess with that tonight. So we just got to figure out how we want this to work, because this is kind of neat. We're just debating on how we should make this work. Wait, oh right, it'd be Dark Souls parry. Specify how many to queue and what the delay is between each one.
Hello.
That's plausible. It would take a lot more effort though. Maybe. It might be plausible. It may not be. Plausible, but it'd end up like freezing the program to do it because a timer. We can do a timer based one. That's a bit more involved. Plausible, but a bit more involved. Because the problem is that Unity really doesn't like threading. And that's like one of the ways that I do know how to do that. But a timer would probably work as well. But then the timer would go back to that and then return back to wherever it was. So it would like pause the thingy to start it up anytime that happened. So I have to be like really careful about how I implement thingies. Back and edge action. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. Good work. Can we exit here? No, okay, alright.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
That sounds good.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Okay. Sussy. Oh, we gotta ask. Alright. Do that next time on Chicken Police Z. Alright, so possibilities. So what tweaks do I need to make to this thingy?
See you next time, feline.
Feline. I don't know, we'll try making different iterations, we'll see. We'll see, I'll keep working on it. I'll ask for more details next time whenever I got like a more sturdy framework going on. But on that note, y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. We also had like, I think 2 resets. Was it 1 or 2 resets? I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. It definitely 1. I definitely had the 1 in there. Yeah, way to clear the sound effects is so we, I know that works. I don't think that actually stops it though. So if I were to do I think America's long enough. Crap, okay, so like yeah, so it clears the queue. So if I were to do that like this way, then it works, but it won't work that way. So we need a stop command. Like that stops it. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Get that in there too. Because that'll be useful for the other actual parry thingy. That could be fun. Because like, you know the little click at the start of Nice? It'd be fun to have it do like all the clicks but not like the reverb afterwards, so it's just like noise. Like I think that could be like a fun way to implement it too. So I think that's what I'm gonna try for in this upcoming one. Is we're gonna try to get that implementation of it, and then we'll have the 3 to mess with and see which one we like the best. Or we might like leave 2 in. But we'll see for next time. On that note, again, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. And I'm sorry about Friday. I was feeling sick. I'm feeling better today. So like I said, I got a little bit of the stuffy. I'm coughing out the rest of the sickness, but I'm doing a lot better today. So thanks for understanding. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. This is just perfectly layered. Yes. All right. Bye, guys.